Do you think this generation listen to parents' storytelling things?
The new generation,
Yeah.
generations that are alpha.
Yeah. New generation. Only parents.
Yeah.
No? Are they active listeners? Do they listen to their parents or no? Should we use another tools and methods, mix it with technology or something like that in order to, I think we need another level, another window open to another world, I think, in order to make
Yes.
them listen to the storytelling and experiences. But I personally think it has been changed through these years. This generation, I think, they listen to themselves more than others around them because they think differently from our parents, especially from us. And
Mhm.
I think we need some other tools, other things, to help them get more engaged into storytelling and just help them to understand and shape the future better. So, do you think in the same way I think?
Yeah, I do agree with. I see eye to eye with you here. Let me point out something about the new generations.
Yeah,
You brought up
please.
a nice topic down here. Speaking of the new generations, two generations that we've got. I mean, Generation Z that started like around the year 2000, and then it moved on. And like 10 years ago, I don't know, less or more, 10 years ago, the next generation, Generation Alpha, I mean, there must be about 10 right now. Uh, Digital natives, they are called. You know why they are called natives? Digital, because
Curious,
we,
I'm curious.
yeah, because they were born with technology. When they opened their eyes to the world, they could see the laptop, right? You know, they sat before the laptop,
Yeah,
starting
said before the
chatting with
laptop.
friends, playing games.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is
Everything
called
around them is
Generation Z.
digital. Internet
Pardon?
or laptop,
Yeah,
mobile, technology around them. This is not something they're not acquainted with, I think.
definitely. You know, you know that these kids literally teach how. I mean, their parents how to work with technology. It's not the other way around. Like parents never teach their kids how to use technology.
Yeah.
Normally, kids came up with some ideas, and then these kids that I'm talking about, they're
It's
about
vice
20 now,
versa.
so they're not kids anymore.
This is
So
vice versa. When they get a little bit older, like, maybe 6 or 7 years, they teach their parents how to use technology.
exactly, definitely, this is it. The digital natives they are called, and it means that they all are they're all also called Generation C, which kind of stands for like content. Let's say content. I forgot the other two, but you know, one of which is the content. And I'm getting at your point that you asked me something like you asked this question, like the information that they need, the content, right? Do they need, I mean, special content? Yeah, I mean, parents cannot handle this at this moment.
Yeah, I think.
They cannot handle it alone because I can remember those back in days that I was not, you know, I could be controlled by my parents, what content I face. But
Yeah.
nowadays, parents need help. What help? Some organizations, schools, other, I mean, teams.
Yeah.
So we're literally talking about stories right now here that uh, Tadatoon literally. I'm literally talking about Tadatoon. What it does, it create content for these young learners,
Exactly.
and with because you know what it does is like come up with nice ideas. You tell them what to do, and it comes up with some information, right? It comes up with a nice written story based on what your concern is. So this is the prompt that this is the feed that we call it. That this is how you feed the young learner what to know, what to learn in the future, to be emotionally engaged. As I'm getting back to that, how they are can make these connection with the society and so on and so forth.
Exactly. And you said talked about Tadatoon, and I think using different tools here, like different voices over stories and the topics you can make here. and everything you have in your mind, you can just put it here and then have a good story out of it and tell it to your kids. And it has
Yeah,
also, yeah, age levels you can choose. Well, it's kind of interesting if people just check out this website and they can find out many special things there in order to help actually make more and better stories for their children. Exactly.
yeah, exactly.
And
That-
thank you, Mustafa. It was a really, I think it was really inspiring, good insight you gave us. And
Oh,
yeah,
so glad that it
so
worked.
thank you so much.